I'm Lauren of All Trades, and today I'm doing a cabin tour. So that was cabin 9108. We liked this cabin location so much. It was great being nice and close to Oceans, which meant access to a bar and food all times of the day. It was also pretty good access to the buffet as well for the same reasons. And also wasn't really that far from one of the dining rooms and all the bars down on deck 6. So we love this location. And if I was doing a cruise on the ship again in a balcony, I would probably pick it again. This particular balcony, it did seem like the child lock is broken. So if you have children and are gonna want to use that child lock, either don't book this room or be prepared to have to deal with calling maintenance. And I don't know, maybe somebody else will get it fixed in between now and when your cruise is. I didn't have children, so I wasn't worried about it. I left it. But it is just something that I like to test when I'm doing my tours, and that did appear to not work. I could not get it to work. I visited my friend's cabin and tried it in hers to make sure I wasn't the one, it wasn't user error, and I was able to get it no problem. So it is the one in this room that's not working correctly. The view was great. Definitely being on this side of the ship for an Alaska cruise going from Vancouver to Whittier is the right side. You might want to be on the other side if you're cruising in the other direction. For a lot of the cruise, it didn't really matter, but today in particular, we had a more stuff to look at. It was off in the distance, but it was a more interesting view than just ocean on this side, on the starboard side. Lots of storage space for clothes. Didn't have any trouble with that. Air conditioning worked great. Oh, one other thing that I found out is that if you are doing an Alaska cruise on this ship, as we were, my friend who's in a different section of the ship, she had robes in her cabin, and she asked her steward why they were there, just because she's not used to that or wasn't expecting it. She was just curious, and she was told that they're provided because it's an Alaska cruise and it allows us to easily go out and enjoy our balconies. Well, we didn't get any robes, which is why it was even a conversation, but I did ask for one so that I could use it to go up to the hot tubs, and my steward brought it pretty quickly. So if you don't have them in your room, then you can just ask for one if you're doing an Alaska cruise. I don't think that that's a service they offer for warm weather cruises. I think that covers everything. I really like the bathroom relative to some of the newer ships. The new bathrooms are smaller. Bathroom was a decent size on this ship class. It is a lot smaller in interior cabins. It's about the same size, or it is the same size in ocean view cabins. And I definitely recommend a balcony cabin for an Alaskan cruise. I did believe people, because we usually cruise interior, I did believe people enough to book it, but I was still like wondering if it was worth the cost, and I am convinced. If you are on the fence about doing interior, ocean view, or balcony, go for the balcony. If you can swing it, I absolutely recommend it because it's so easy to just pop out and see the scenery, much easier than if you're in an interior. And I can't imagine that the view is nearly as nice from an ocean view cabin because you just can't get nice pictures out those saltwater stained windows. I think that covers everything. We had a great cruise, and let me know if you have any questions about the cabin or anything else on our Alaska cruise. That's it for me and cabin 9108 on the Norwegian Jade.
I should.